Breaking news at this hour, Americans could see direct deposits into their bank account as early as tonight. U.S. Secretary of Treasury Steven Mnuchin took to Twitter to make that announcement. He says the deposits will continue into next week. And a winter storm warning and a winter weather advisory now in effect throughout the inland Northwest. You're taking a live look at downtown Spokane at this hour. It doesn't look like any snow is falling just yet. Good afternoon and thank you for joining us for KREM 2 News First at 4. I'm Mark Hanrahan. Whitney and Tom are off this afternoon. Most of the inland Northwest is under a winter storm warning or advisory right now, particularly in northeastern Washington and North Idaho. Those regions could see up to 9 inches of snow tomorrow. So with that, let's turn right to meteorologist Michelle Boss, who's been tracking the latest updates. And Michelle, break it down for us. How much snow are we expecting now?
All right, in the Spokane area, fortunately, it's looking similar to what I was talking about last night. So about 4 to 6 inches in the Spokane area on the lower end if we see some of that rain mix in. But let's talk about when that snow is going to get going here in the area. It's going to be pretty quiet throughout the evening, just mostly cloudy skies, kind of what we've seen all day, gloomy conditions, but temperatures remaining in the upper 20s. So we're certainly well below freezing. That snow should get started here sometime after midnight. Temperatures in the upper 20s. The road temperatures, especially those untreated side roads, are still very cold. They've still had ice and snow on them from the last storm, so it's going to be easy for that snow to accumulate. Here's a look at the snowfall estimates. This is through the day Wednesday into early Thursday morning, so kind of widen the span a little bit, but from Spokane into Coeur d'Alene, looking from 3 to 7 inches of snow. Higher amounts the farther east and north of Spokane that you go. Sandpoint area could see anywhere from 5 to 9 inches. Down towards Moscow area, 3 to 5 inches. The farther west and south you go, the better chance we're going to mix in some rain, especially in the afternoon, and that will cut down on those snow accumulations. Of course, the mountains are going to get hammered. 10 to 16 inches in the Cascades. Snoqualmie and Stevens Pass will see heavy snow beginning overnight, and then Lookout Pass will get a good amount over the next couple days as well, 4 to 8 inches. All right, here's a look at the winter weather advisories in purple and the winter storm warnings in pink. The area in pink would indicate the best chances for seeing the heaviest snow, and outside of that chance for some rain to mix in. But things are quiet right now. Satellite and radar just showing gloomy conditions across most of eastern Washington and North Idaho. Temperatures, of course, well below freezing at 27 degrees in Spokane and Coeur d'Alene. Moses Lake, though, at 33. They'll likely see a little rain mixing in tomorrow to cut down on their snow amounts. Only a couple of inches there throughout the day tomorrow. But snow for your Wednesday with a high of 35. Mainly a morning snow event here on Thursday with highs in the mid-30s, and then turning warmer as we head towards the weekend on the first day of the new year. It looks like chance for a mixture of rain and snow and highs in the upper 30s.
All right, Michelle, thank you very much. We'll check back in with you later in the broadcast. Well, the city of Spokane is gearing up for that snowfall expected tomorrow. It's alerted crews to be on standby. Additional crews will be called in when needed as the snow starts to accumulate. Meantime, today, crews continued clearing the snow that fell back on Christmas Day, as well as de-icing the roads. They'll be de-icing again tonight. The city will be monitoring those temperatures and snowfall throughout the day tomorrow. The snow response policy is to activate a full city plow once there is 4 inches or more of snow on the ground. When crews begin that 24/7 snow response, you can track their progress and where the plows are headed next on the City of Spokane's website.
There's people just coming way too close. There's people, we had one person sincerely hit the cones while taking a picture of the scene. I don't want to get taken out trying to save you in a car wreck because some looky-loo decided that they weren't going to pay attention.
The Spokane Valley Fire Department says traffic passing by the multiple car crash on Christmas Day showed no concern for crew safety. They're asking people to drive slow and give them more space. KREM 2's Amanda Rowley shares the department's message tonight at 5. All right, now to the latest from Washington, D.C. On the next round of stimulus checks, Americans could see direct deposits into their bank accounts as early as tonight. That's according to U.S. Secretary of Treasury Steven Mnuchin. Late yesterday, the House voted to increase the amount from $600 to $2,000, an amount President Trump had called for. But today, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell blocked a measure to immediately bring that increase to a vote. The House voted overwhelmingly yesterday in favor of increasing those payments. Our local lawmakers, Representative Kathy McMorris Rodgers of Eastern Washington and Representatives Mike Simpson and Russ Fulcher of Idaho, they all voted against the measure. Meantime, the Treasury Department is scrambling to distribute the relief that's already been approved. Again, that's that $600. As far as who qualifies for the second round of stimulus checks, if your 2019 reported income was $75,000 or less, or a married couple making $150,000 or less combined, you are eligible for that one-time payment. That amount drops by $5 as your income goes up by $100. So, for example, people who made $75,100, they'll get $595. The coronavirus relief bill is also set to provide loans for small businesses. The last round of PPP loans was largely unregulated and criticized for favoring big businesses. And because of that, there are some new rules this go around. First, the loans are capped at $2 million per business compared to $10 million before. Second, applicants must have fewer than 300 employees and must prove at least a 25% drop in sales from the same time in 2019. Unlike last time, publicly traded companies are now not eligible. And $12 billion has been set aside specifically for minority-owned businesses. Businesses can apply for this new round of PPP loans even if they received one before. In the meantime, if you'd like the latest news on stimulus payments, Washington's relief payments, or information on unemployment, just text us the word money to 509-448-2000 and we'll send that information directly to your phone.